Hey, so we have Bitcoin on August 29th, and we're on the daily chart here. Let's dive right into it. So, what we're going to do as a start is we're going to turn on our fixed range volume profile. We're going to bring it back from around August 2020 to now. And as you can see, through all of this price action, our point of control is pretty much right here around 21,000. So, we're going to put a resistance line there since we are below that level right here. We'll throw some other lines where we have high spikes in the BRVP, showing that there's high volume around these price levels in our previous price action. So this is our daily chart right here. We have some support. I'm going to throw one right over here around 19,000. We can actually bring this down, yeah, just to line up with this spike. I mean, it's a small one, but we could also put one there if we're gonna, get to those levels. So yeah, we're gonna zoom in here, and we'll show you that, if we delete this, our support lines are around 19,000, 21,500, and then 23,000. So this is on the daily right now. We're trying to see what trends we could pick out. And what we're going to do is run a descending trend line from here. Here we go. Here we go. And then we'll get some lower price action. And we got something looking like that. All right. So this is the pattern that we're in currently. We could say we're in something like this, a falling wedge breaking up to the upside, or a descending triangle breaking up to the upside. All these are likely to break up to the upside. They're more bullish patterns than bearish. So that is something to look at. Right now we're playing in pretty much the middle of this channel at the moment. So even though, we do have some more room to the downside here, this is our previous support, and we have not hit that level since back here in December of 2020. So this is pretty significant support at the moment. Breaking below this would mean there are much lower price levels, but at the moment we're holding it as support. Let's dive in deeper and see what we got going on. Okay, so it looks like here when we hit this bottom support line, we were making like this rising wedge. Here we go. We're doing something like that. And you can see it kind of fake this out two times, trying to go below, but there was support at these levels. And then if we bring this up to the upward trend line, that's how we make our rising wedge. Now, this price action has a measured move to the downside. And the way we get that measured move is we take the length of the flag, or the price action before it creates the pattern, and we'll bring that right at where the breakout is. So with the measured move here, it looks like we do have a lower price target of 18,373. Now, usually these rising wedges will, when if they break down, they will go back to their original, origin of where the channel was created, and that brings us around 17,600. That's the lowest that we've been at. So, this is another point in the sand. We're going to put that as green as a little resistance line. And yeah, so this is what we got going on. We've broken down from this rising wedge. Now we have to be proactive and start making another trend. So this is what we got going on here. We got a smaller descending wedge here. I'm going to get rid of this so we have some more accurate, viewing here. So what had happened before? We had this M breaking this neckline, and that was the neckline of the rising wedge. So once we broke that, we came down. Now we're just floating around in here. As you can see in the SRSI, we had some when we were high up here, we were at this range. We got down, and now we're back up here. However, we have not broken above our previous price action. So this is a bearish sentiment saying that the buying momentum was not enough to break us above our previous price action, saying that it is likely that we will continue to the downside. So what that looks like is possibly hitting this resistance line and then coming back down to test that support. And that's support right here coincides with this support line that we had going on in the BRVP. So this is a likely spot to hit again around 19,000. And in order to break out, we would have to break this upward sloping support line, and just running the VRVP in this price action area, we see our point of control is, as I was saying, our previous price action region. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to refine this line to right there. That is our point of control of this price action, and that's 21,200. Once we break above this, once we have confirmed price action above this line, like confirmed as in breaking above and then testing it as support, confirming support, and then breaking out, we still have levels to go. Then after breaking this, we'd have to reach, 22,000, which is right in the middle, 23. So, we take this piece by piece and analyze the support and resistance levels and how we interact with that. In the case that we did, perform this channel right here as predicted, that would be a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. That's an inverted head and shoulders right here. What we could do to make that a bit more clear is do something like this. All right, yeah. So something like that, inverted head and shoulder. And in that case, we would have this neckline to break in order to be bullish. That is all looking to the future. We would have to break out of this pattern, which is a bullish pattern, but we would have to still do that before any of the predictions are held true. So let's dive in deeper. Our 4-hour SRSI is high, so it is likely that we've come down from this point. Our 1-hour SRSI is low. It is beginning to reset here, so that is a good sign that we're holding this flag right here. It's actually a bullish flag. Zoom into the 1-hour price action, and right here we got a bullish flag. Now, as I was saying, this is a bullish pattern. We take the length of the flag, extend that out, and that would give us our breakout. This bullish pattern, but we could be more conservative and just take the flag of this area right here. Oh, there we go. And then that would actually bring us to the top of the pattern. So we have a conservative measured move to the top of the pattern, and then a longer measured move saying that we could break out. I'm going to take the more conservative one here because it looks like we have been bouncing in bull flags right here. So it looks like, this flag right here actually got us to our price action that we're at currently, and now we're making another flag. So it looks like we're going to go incrementally in this one, and I'm going to be more taking more of the conservative route, just to be sure if we're in any trades that we would get out of resistance here, or at least analyze the situation once we get to this point. But at the moment, yep, we are making a bullish flag, and our SRSI is resetting. However, on the market cipher, it looks like we are in the bullish area, and there's potential to go down. However, I've seen this before where we kind of just play price action here, and then price action increases. So, we're looking at what's going on, just analyzing what we have, just in front of us at the moment. That's the 1 hour right now. And then on the 15, we can see that this bear flag or the bull flag is playing out. So as you can see in the SRSI, we are pretty high, which means, it coincides with us being at resistance right here. It is likely that we come back down as SRSI comes down, and then test the support level again. In the bullish case, we could break out of this, as we still do have some room to play around here. We could break out and then start messing around if we confirm some support level and flip this resistance into support. So just some things to look at. Right here, we do have some bullish divergence. So we have a swing up to swing up, and then a swing down to swing down. I guess, the way you can say it is you're having a higher low and then a lower low. The price action and RSI are diverging at the moment. So that is a bullish sign. And you can actually see that it is playing out. So that bullish divergence did play out, and it actually brought us to this level. Our SRSI on the 15 is getting up here, but we have not broken our previous resistance. So this level right here is the level that we need to be breaking, 20,300, in order to remain bullish in this scenario. If we did not break this, we will be coming back down. It will just confirm that there is resistance at this level. Our SRSI and other timeframes will get spent, and we will come down to test more support levels. So that is just something to look at on the 15. Currently in this bull flag, and we will see how this plays out. Hope you all have a great day and best of luck in the markets.